The body and its form. The human body is placed on the scale of magnitudes, halfway between the atom and the star. According to the size of the object selected for comparisons, it appears either large or small. Its length is equivalent to 200,000 tissue cells, or of 2 millions of ordinary microbes or 2,000 millions of albumin molecules, placed end to end. Man is gigantic in comparison with an electron, an atom, a molecule, or a microbe. But when compared with a mountain, or with the Earth, he is tiny. More than 4,000 individuals would have to stand one upon the other in order to equal the height of Mount Everest. Light, as is well known, travels about 150 million times the length of our body in 1 second. The interstellar distances are such that they have to be measured in light years. Our stature, in relation to such a system of reference, becomes inconceivably small. In reality, our spatial greatness or smallness is without importance. For what is specific of man has no physical dimensions. The meaning of our presence in this world assuredly does not depend upon our size. Our stature seems to be appropriate to the character of the tissue cells, and to the nature of our chemical exchanges, metabolism, and of the organism. As nerve impulses propagate in everybody at the same speed, men of very much larger frame than ours would have too slow a perception of external things, and their muscular reactions would be too sluggish. At the same time, the rate of their chemical exchanges would be profoundly modified. It is well known that the metabolism of larger animals is lower than that of small ones. The horse, for instance, has a lesser metabolic activity than the mouse. A great increase in our stature would diminish the intensity of our exchanges, and probably deprive us of our agility and of the rapidity of our perceptions. The dimensions of our body are determined simultaneously by heredity and developmental conditions. In a given race, one observes tall and short individuals. These differences in the length of the skeleton come from the state of the endocrine glands and their activities in space and time. They are of profound significance. It is possible, by the means of proper diet and mode of living, to augment or diminish the stature of the individuals. Likewise, to modify the quality of their tissues, and probably to also their mind. We must not blindly change the dimensions of the human body in order to give it more beauty or muscular strength. In fact, seemingly unimportant alternatives of our size and form could cause profound modifications to the physiological and mental activities. There is no advantage in increasing man's stature by artificial means. Alertness, endurance, and audacity do not grow with the volume of the body. Men of genius are not tall. Each man is characterized by his figure, his way of carrying himself, the aspect of his face. Our outward form expresses the qualities, the powers, of our mind. In a given race it varies according to the mode of life of the individuals. Our form is molded by our physiological habits, and even by our usual thoughts. Its characteristics are partly due to the muscles running under the skin or along the bones. The size of these muscles depends on the exercise to which they are submitted. The beauty of the body comes from the harmonious development of the muscles and the skeleton.